100 square foot studio apartment in Seoul, South Korea. And I pay a monthly rent of about $600 to live here. And the house came with this desk that you see here that I use as a foyer / island. It came with the washing machine and the refrigerator and all the closet doors that you see here. It also came with the desk and bookshelf and chair you see over there, and everything else from the bed frame to the mattress. I basically bought everything from IKEA, and it cost me about $500 in total to buy all the furniture and furnishings that I needed for this apartment at IKEA. So let me just show you guys a quick room tour. It's going to be quite a rambling video. This is the entry doorway, and right at the get-go there is this telephone that gets you to the building manager, who is on the first floor. And this is the Korean heating system. So this button heats up the room, and in Korea they use a bottom-up heating system, which basically means that the floor is heated. And so if you turn this up, the floor gets really hot. And this is for the hot water. So if you want hot water, you should have this turned on at all times. And these are the two lights that are in the room. So the one on top is for the light on the ceiling, as so, and the one on bottom is for the lighting in the kitchen, which is a must when you are washing your dishes. And I found it a little dark at night, so I went ahead and bought that IKEA lighting that you see over there. That's in basically every apartment. So let me just show you guys from the foyer area. So this is an IKEA bag that I bought at IKEA for like $1, and I just use it for my recycling goods. And on the bottom of the foyer I have a trash can, just to use mostly for kitchen leftovers. And I have this storage here, and I have a fan here. And the fan I use sometimes, I pull it out and I put it here. I would put it here, and it would basically cool the whole entire room in the summer, and I didn't even have to use the AC. I barely used the AC because it would get way too cold because it's such a small apartment. So I would use this fan. It came in very handy. I bought that online for like, I don't know, 20 bucks probably. And right here I just have some regular storage. Let me just show you guys what I have. I have these 2 water bottles, and I buy water from the store, and that's how I get my water. And I have just some cleaning supplies like laundry detergent and some baking soda for just everyday cleaning. And I have some other cleaning supplies in the back, some spray for surface cleaning, and I have rice right here. And I have a little measuring cup inside to scoop up the rice. I have some extra, I think that's grapeseed oil, and some more cleaning tools that I use. And on top of the foyer, I have this really small cooker. It's made for 1 or 2 portions of rice, and as long as you get the right amount of So let me start by showing you guys the foyer area. This is an IKEA bag that I bought at IKEA for like $1, and I use it to store my recycling goods. And on the bottom of the foyer, I have a little bit of storage space, and I have a trash can for my kitchen trash, and I have a little bit of storage to store my cleaning supplies. I have some laundry detergent, some surface cleaner spray, some more detergent, some baking soda for everyday cleaning. I have a thing of grapeseed oil, and I have a spray that I also bought at IKEA for surface cleaning. And this is actually rice that I use for my rice cooker, and I have some water, and I buy my water from the store. And this is a fan that came in really handy in the summer months. I would just put it on top of the foyer to face the rest of my room, and the whole room would cool. I didn't even have to use the AC a lot in the summer, although it was really pretty hot here. And I connect it to that right here, and that goes under or behind the refrigerator. And I also use this outlet for my rice cooker. And this was the rice cooker that I was talking about. It cost me like $20 online. And it's really quite small and easy to use. As long as you have the right rice to water ratio, it cooks itself. You just wash the rice, put it inside, and you press this button, and it cooks in a matter of like 30 minutes. So that comes in really handy. And this is my rosemary plant that smells really good. This is my handy dandy Cetaphil that I keep right here because I use it for everything. I use it on my hands, on my face, on my body, so I keep it here. And I have some Q-tips that I use all the time, and some Avene spring water spray for my face that I constantly spray, and some Kleenex because it's super handy. I have my bag here. I usually just leave my bag here just so I can pick it up really easily when I'm leaving the house, and I have some perfumes here and some little spray. I usually keep in there maybe like some water and some lemon essential oils to refresh the room or to refresh my clothes. And this is a homemade diffuser that I made with some grapeseed oil and some, I believe, peppermint and lemon essential oils, and it smells really good, going strong. And in these drawers, on the left side, I have some utensils. I bought all of this from IKEA for really cheap. I even bought the little separator from IKEA for like, I think, $1. And on the right side, I believe I have some miscellaneous things. Yup. I have a thing for just cleaning my laundry by hand, just for everyday items that I could wash by hand. And I have some newspapers here, some toilet paper, I guess, and a thing for my candles. Speaking of candles, these are some of my favorite candles that you can tell have gotten a lot of wear out of them. I sometimes turn it on to kind of erase the kitchen smell after I'm done cooking, because it is a studio apartment. It's basically my bedroom also. And that is a thing of salt and freshly grindable pepper. I have my trusty extra virgin olive oil that I use, and just some regular oil that I got from the grocery store here. And I bought this rubber thing from the dollar store, and I find it really handy because my hand would used to slip and slide when I was like holding it, and this kind of prevents that from happening. So I think that was a really good investment. And this pot and this frying pan I bought from IKEA. And I have this sturdy induction system going on here, and I have a 2-burner, and it works really well actually. like so. And I just store my appliances there. And all these utensils I bought from IKEA. And this is my tiny little sink. Some dish soap thing I use for washing dishes. And this little thing I bought at the dollar store also. And in Korea, you're supposed to throw away your food goods separately, so I store all my food trash separately here. And I hung this here so that I could dry my hands after I wash the dishes. Up here I have some storage. I have some, balsamic vinegar, some a thing to drain my pasta with, some more salt, some tumbler, hot water stuff, and some cups and some little plastic thingies. And up there I just have some storage, like some empty containers and some trash bags and some tumbler bottles, just uninteresting things like that. Here I have some chia seeds that I use with my oatmeal that I have almost every morning. I prepare them overnight, so I have overnight oats almost every morning, and tastes so good. I'm a huge pasta fan. I have some fusilli here and some penne left over, and some tea and some drip coffee that I bought at ttuin place. I think it's the best cafe they have here in Korea. And back there I have some Kellogg's, what is that? Some Kellogg's cereal, I guess. And up there I just have some storage for things like some empty containers, a pasta drain, some trash bags, just uninteresting things like that. Right here above the refrigerator I have some oatmeal that I have almost every morning because I love oatmeal, and I mix that with some chia seeds. And I'm a huge pasta fan, and so I have some fusilli here with some penne. I have some tea, some coffee, some zipper bags, and I have some cereal there in the back. And in my kitchen right now there's not much to show you. I have some things for broth, for making broth, and down here I just have some face masks that I like to keep cold. Some almond milk, some regular milk, what is that, ketchup, and some kimchi, of course, some fruit, and just some Italian stuff. And I have a thing of Parmesan cheese in the back over there that I grate with my knife because I don't have a cheese grater. Yep, some zucchini and a pear in the bottom. So my closet space is quite huge. You can almost barely open the drawers here, but I have some of my coats hanging here. And I just have like 2 bags that I use for storage here. I didn't bother to buy anything fancy. And so I keep just everyday like trash bags that I get here in order to like use it for my trash cans. And I have some just extra stuff laying around, like some extra shampoo, extra lotion, you know, sanitary pads and some Q-tips or whatnot. And this is just some stuff for travel, like miniature stuff, a deck of cards, some extra foundation, some goggles, or not goggles, some mouth refreshener, and something for the plane. A little thing of shampoo, I think, and some extra like makeup that I don't use every day. And I also I think I have like some extra, what is that? Extra coin bags, more wallets, and a hair straightener that I actually never use. This is actually a pretty good hair straightener from, where did I buy this? From Glam Palm. I should use that more often. Anyway, moving on. On the right side, I have some health goods, like some emergency medicine, some band-aids, some vitamins for my eyes, vitamin C, some emergency painkillers, and some stuff that's supposed to be really good for you that I don't ever eat, and some shopping bags that I have. And on the other side is where I store my clothing. I have a little tote bag here, and I have some underwear, my socks, my bras, my pants, and my shirts, and on the bottom I have the things I need to hang, and that's basically all my clothes. This is my robe for after showers, and this is it's a clothes rack that I use to dry my clothes because I don't have a dryer here. And this is actually the door to like the heating system, I guess, and I just use it for extra storage. I have no idea what that thing is, but I don't think it's my business. I just have some more like cleaning stuff, and I have an umbrella, and I have my yoga mat, and my foam roller that I have to push back my bed to use in my room because my room is so small. One of the things I really love about this apartment is how huge the windows are, and I get a really good view of the street and the greenery outside, and I get a lot of fresh air when I open the windows, so I really like it. And this is my desk that came with the apartment. Just watching some Stephen Colbert, and that's my AC that also came with the apartment, obviously. And I have some books, a bag, some more books, my keys, and just some stuff that I use when I'm at my desk, like some nail polish, some hair products, some Febreze, hand lotions and moisturizer. Those are my shades. This is a Living Libations essential oil kit, which has a lot of my favorite essential oils, and I will be doing a review on these too. I love these. These are completely organic. I have retainers for my teeth for when I go to sleep because the doctor told me I needed it. I have a little LG Gram notebook and my iRiver Bluetooth speaker and my Logitech wireless mouse. In these drawers, whoa, this is my cable drawer with a lot of just cable stuff that I need. And in here I have also some miscellaneous things like pens and tape and Vaseline and my air conditioner AC remote control. Down here, that is a vacuum cleaner, and that is my wireless Wi-Fi that I bought online also for like about 40 bucks. IP Time is usually the most famous brand that they use here. Some more cable, and that's just some mosquito repellent. And this is also a chair that I bought. It's really handy. I use it when guests come over and they sit there. It's like really light, so I can just carry it around anywhere. It's for company. This bed I got from IKEA, the bed frame. I have these ribbons here because I find that when I'm sleeping, I kind of like to push to the bed frame, and sometimes my pillow would kind of slip out between these poles. So I tied some ribbons, and it's like a makeshift extra pillars for the bed. It's an IKEA bed. It was the cheapest they had. What do you expect? I have a little Pikachu thing that I sleep with, and it's super comfy. I have a huge goose down blanket, and I love it for all seasons. In the summer, it's super cool to the touch. In the winter, obviously, it's super warm. And I know that this blanket is probably a queen size blanket, and the bed is a single or a double single is what they call it here. And it kind of makes my bed look really big, and probably I should have bought a smaller bed, but I can't give up the humongo bed, or at least a decent sized bed. I can't give that up. So the bed is kind of small, kind of big for the apartment, but I just splurged anyway. The mattress was also from IKEA. I can't quite remember the name, but it's really comfortable. It's a foam mattress, and it's semi-hard, which means it's kind of it wasn't the hardest design that they had. And this is just a mattress cover, also from IKEA, as you can tell. And the apartment came with that chair. I really like it because it kind of it pulls back, and it's really comfy to lie on. I just threw on this like blanket as a chair throw. Down here I store my towels in here because I don't have room to store them in the bathroom, which I will show you in a minute. Just some more miscellaneous camera products. And I will show you guys the bathroom. This is the bathroom door. It kind of just barely opens, like so. And I have a little, this is what the bathroom looks like. It's there is no separate shower. You have to basically just shower in the corner of your bathroom, which was a deal breaker for me at first, but I kind of got used to it, and a lot of apartments are like that here in Korea. It kind of makes the whole kind of bathroom area wet, which can be kind of annoying at first, but you get used to it, and I actually really like. Now let me show you guys what the bathroom looks like. This is the bathroom door, and I can just barely open the door. So this is what the bathroom looks like, and it is a wet bath. which means it's not a dry bath. You shower in the same place you use the toilet. At first I thought this was a deal breaker for me, but I really got used to it, and now I find it really convenient to shower while looking into the mirror. So just to show you guys around what I have in here. So basically this is your showering area. And I have just a little towel here. And under the sink I just have some the shower stuff that I need, like some shampoo, some conditioner, stuff like that. And I have my toothpaste, my toothbrush, and this is a tongue scraper, which I really enjoy using, and some oil makeup remover. And I have this little thing that I bought at the dollar store, some soap, and here I have some just leftover coffee grounds to take care of the odor, just some hair rubber band, and just some spray, Zic perfume, my trusty electronic toothbrush, and my favorite hair dye. And I got this thing from IKEA that cost me probably like 20 bucks, but I really like it. And in here is some extra toilet paper, some makeup remover cotton pads, some Q-tips, my hairbrushes, and basically all of my makeup storage, because the only mirrors that I have in this whole house are in the bathroom. I stand here and I look into this mirror and I just do my makeup. This is my foundation. This is the best powder, or what do you mean, cushion foundation ever. You guys need to try this if you haven't. It's called Louisville Peach Pitch, and it's amazing. I've tried all the high-end liquid foundations, you name it, and this is my favorite. It's so high coverage and it looks like you have nothing on the skin, and it's really moisturizing too, so I might do a review on that. My favorite blush, Well Dressed by MAC, all-time favorite. This is an eyelash curler. Use it like that. We bought it at the dollar store here. My favorite moisturizer. Just some stuff for my hair. I love this product for my split ends. This has really helped me prevent my split ends. And I have my favorite makeup primer from Laura Mercier that I use. And this is basically, this holds all my makeup. And that's my makeup brush, and just some stuff. And that's basically all I use.